Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 8, Episode 5. Just moving our indicator of the Game of Thrones, the board game. We are playing Baratheon, the One True King. We're focusing on the exploits of House Baratheon of Stannis. And speaking of, last round we had some interesting battles. We had Stannis himself came to fighting Sir John Fossaway, and we also had Renly Baratheon against the Queen of Thorns, both victories in both cases. So things are looking good for House Baratheon in this round. We're going to jump right into round number 5. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. Go check out our bookstore below. You can check out the Catu Journals. You can go to our Patreon as well. And for as little as $1, help to support this channel. You know, we're still not monetized, but we are getting there fast. So liking and subscribing helps us to do that. We are playing A Song of Ice and Fire. We're doing miniature paintings for that game. We're also through a huge campaign of Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon with a miniature painting for that as well. We've got the House Martell miniatures up for painting, doing a batch paint for those guys from the starter set. And our ongoing series, Tabletop Miniature Makeover. So lots to check out. Ring the bell to get notified. Leave a comment below. Helps us with the algorithm. Engagement. Let's jump into round number 5. So starting out, we will go to our Westeros phase. First up, we have a Adjust Supply Track, Reconcile Armies. So first up, we have Reconcile Armies. We'll start out with Baratheon here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we've moved up quite a bit. We're up to 6 now. Let's see if Tyrell is still at 6, though. So Tyrell has got 2. They've lost the Reach last time. In Blackwater, they've lost. So they've got 2. Yeah, not doing so well. They still have 3, so we'll move them down to 3. Greyjoy, 1. 2. Greyjoy is moved down to 2. Stark has got 1, 2, 3. Stark moves up to 3. And Lannister, 2, 3. They have Harrenhal. They have the twins. They have Stony Sept. So it's going to be 3 for a Lannister. So far, Baratheon is moved up. The fates have turned around a bit. So let's also go ahead and reconcile the armies, anybody's armies. So let's see, Greyjoy, they can only have a 3, a 2, and a 2. They have a 3 and a 3. They're gonna have to lose a troop. They're gonna have to lose this 1 troop. So, or we know they can do. They can keep the 3 here, and they can slide one of these here, right? And this way they can clear that up. Lannister, they can keep 3. So they have 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. So they have 2, 2, 1, and 1. Fine. Tyrell, they can do 3, 2, 2, 2 as well. So they have 3, 1, 1. Oh, that's not good. So let's have them. They're going to have to slide one of these to here. We'll just do well, let slides by. 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. Fine for them. Martell, they get 3, 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2. Got it. And Baratheon, they get 4, 3, 2, 2. So 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So they can actually increase some armies. So good to know. Next up, we've got Game of Thrones. Each player collects power tokens. So let's just divvy out some power tokens to everyone for their areas. I'm just going to approximate here just because it's a bunch to do for one person. And last one, we get Wildlings Attack. Wildlings Attack. So let's grab a Wildlings Attack card. We'll reset the Wildling chart. It says, Wildling Victory. Lowest bidder. Choose one of the following. Destroys. Oh, so we have to do a preemptive raid. The Night's Watch Victory. So we do a preemptive raid. Let's have Baratheon win. We'll have Baratheon donate 2. And everyone else will donate 1. And make the Baratheon the winner. I mean, I guess I can do it randomly, but we'll randomly roll who the loser is, and we get the loser is going to be Stark. So lowest bidder, choose one of the following: destroys one of his units, is reduced to 2 positions on the highest influence track. So Stark gets reduced 2 positions on the influence track, moving Martell up to the King's Court. Stark gets moved down. Highest bid, Wildlings immediately attack with a strength of 6. You do not participate in the bid against this attack. Highest bidder. You don't have any penalties. All right. Everyone else, nothing happens. Okay. So that's going to be the end of the preemptive raid from the Wildlings. Leave that up here. Okay. So let's jump into our orders. I think what we should do here is we'll go on the attack with this army and with this one. Okay, and then we'll do this and this here, and we'll do march orders. I want to do some march orders here. Move this up here. And we can also do a march order for this guy here. And we'll just leave this one here in the reach. And that's going to do it for them. Let's give everyone else their orders. And we'll see how this turns out. Next up, we'll go to Greyjoy. Okay. Lannister. Okay. And next up we'll have Martell. Martell's actually doing well. They should actually come on the offensive a bit here. Let's have them move up to here. And we'll put this one in this one here. Also, this and this. Okay, and then lastly we'll have Starks. Okay, so let's start out with reveal of orders. Got some raid orders on the board. Got some support orders. Got some march orders. Okay, so we'll start out on the top of the list here with Baratheon on the Iron Throne. We're going to have Baratheons marching into Mountains on the Moon here, and we're going to move, do an attack onto Heron Hall. So let's go ahead, attacking of Heron Hall. So Heron Hall will be Lannister. So for Lannister, we've got Sir Kevan Lannister. And we've got Sir Davos Seaworth, and Sir Kevin Lannister. Sir Davos is going to defeat them. They've got a +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 2. They're going to push out of Harrenhal, and now now we've moved into Harrenhal. So Baratheons now have taken Harrenhal as well. Let's go into next. We'll have Lannisters attacking the. Oh, that's actually a raid order here. Raid order here can take out this Lannister order. This raid order will take out this order. This raid order can take out this order. Actually, this order. So that's going to defeat most of that activity. We have a raid order here that will defeat this order. So the raids are quite effective to wipe stuff out. Okay, so let's go to a next attack. We're going to have a Dorne march up into the Boneway for an attack against the Dornish marches. So Dorne will attack the Dornish marches held by House Tyrell. So who and Dorne will be against who? We've got Randall Tarley versus Doran Martell. That's good luck for them. It's +3 versus. Immediately move your opponent to the bottom of one of your influence tracks of your choice. Oh, but they do get to move them to the bottom of the deck. So they'll move here, and everybody else will move up. So they're actually going to get the +1 of the sword as well. So let's see if it helps them at all. So that's 3, 4, 5 versus 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it's going to be tied. What does this one say? Of your choice. So it's a tie. So, but interestingly, they did get pushed down to the bottom of the stack. So interesting battle there. Okay, let's we can go ahead and clear this one. We'll also march these Dorne into the Ironwood, just to clear that out. We will have. Let's have. We'll have the raiding. Oh, these are just on defense. They're not on a march order. We will have Highgarden attacking the Greyjoys in the Sea Road March. Highgarden versus Greyjoy in the Sea Road March. Highgarden versus Greyjoy in the Sea Road Marches. So Highgarden versus Greyjoy. We've got the Mace Tyrell again. See, now we're in the second deck of cards. So Mace Tyrell is like kind of like a warlord in this world. He's 6 versus 3, 6. If you're attacking all your participating ships, add +2. Otherwise, +1. Victorian Greyjoy versus Mace Tyrell. Greyjoys conquer. Tyrells will escape back to Old Town, and the Greyjoys get to move into Highgarden. So the Highgarden is lost to the Greyjoys. That is crazy. The Greyjoys, the Highgarden is moved now into Old Town. So lots of upsets in this turn. Lastly, let's do another consolidate. We'll move our Kingswood into the Reach, and we're going to move our Dragonstone into Kingswood just to mark it. And that's going to do it for... Oh, let's move this one. Flint's Finger, they're going to move to the Greywater Watch. And that's going to do it. Sea Road March is done. That's going to do it for the round. So we will see everyone in the next round. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.